Israel says a drone attack from Hezbollah in northern Israel killed 4 Israeli soldiers and injured 61 others. All 4 soldiers were 19 years old. In Gaza, meantime, an Israeli strike near the hospital, this hospital that you're seeing, set off a massive fire. Local health officials say 3 people died, 40 others were injured. Israel says it was targeting Hamas. NBC News correspondent Aaron McLaughlin is in Tel Aviv once again for us. Aaron, this all comes as Israel's getting some new reinforcements from the U.S., including a new missile defense system. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. The Pentagon announcing last night that it would be sending the THAAD missile defense system to Israel to bolster Israel's air defenses. And that's significant. One of the reasons is because it requires the presence of U.S. troops on the ground. About 100 troops will operate the THAAD missile defense system. And I was speaking to a former Air Force commander here in Israel. He was once in charge of Israel's air defense, and he said that this is an important step. Not only it shows the close relationship between Israel and the United States, but the timing of this is significant because remember, Israel is preparing that retaliatory strike against Iran following that massive Iranian missile barrage on October 1st. This defense system is seen as necessary to be in place so that when Israel retaliates and should Iran decide to up the ante in return, Israel's prepared to deal with it.
And Aaron, the United Nations Human Rights Office sent out a strongly worded letter today about northern Gaza. What's that about?
Yeah, the UNHCR is deeply concerned about the situation unfolding in northern Gaza. Days ago, the Israeli military announced yet another ground offensive on the Jabalia refugee camp, but beyond that, also ordering the evacuation of some 300,000 Palestinians living in that area. We've been speaking to Palestinians, and they say that it's reminiscent of the early days of the war. Intense bombardment all over the Gaza Strip. UNHCR putting out this scathing statement, specifically concentrate on the area there in the north, saying the Israeli military appears to be cutting off North Gaza completely from the rest of the Gaza Strip and conducting hostilities with absolute disregard for the lives and security of Palestinian civilians. The Israeli military disputes those.
Asthma